What's up, my friends? This is Martin from the 46. Today with a tour review for you. Today's tour review, we're having a look at Neca Predators Series 5. We're having a look at the Snake Predator. Very cool. Yes, a little late with Predator Series 5 than usual. Of course, Predator Series 5 came in the USA back in, May, ending May 2012. And it arrived in the Netherlands somewhere in June and kind of stuff. I actually picked this figure up today, August 17th. And, which is of course depending when I, upload this video on YouTube. But get away the topic here. The packaging is of course the same, like Predator Series 4, and on the packaging of the Elder Predator from Predator Series 3. And but still, a very cool looking package. I got of course the top corner mask of the City Hunter. Got there of course Snake Predator. You got this ridiculous thing right there, age is 70 plus, which makes no sense because I am 15 and I'm collecting these things. So yeah. But get away the topic here. On the bottom, you got of course a very nice picture of the Snake Predator. Got there Predator 2. Over 25 points of articulation and includes a collapsed spear accessory. Very cool. Of course the producers, of course Rennie Folk and all the others, of course did a fantastic job with this figure. If you know me, of course Neca is my favorite toy company if you follow me on YouTube for a long while. On the back, again you got this very awesome picture of the Snake Predator. I have to say I absolutely love his design. I will later talk about that, but Snake Predator, Predator 2, aliases, Rogue Shadow. Of course the Hot Toys versions call them Shadow, but his weapons are a throwing disc and a combi stick. The read up is of course the same, so if you want to pause and read this. Also available, you got the of course the Snake Predator, the Stalker Predator and the Guardian Predator, which are looking very cool as well. But let's get this awesome Predator out of the packaging and let's see what we have. So here we got the Snake Predator out of the packaging. Just absolutely again, Neca, bravo for making this absolutely fantastic looking figure. Gotta say the Predator figures from Neca are such a beauty. And especially when, Predator Series 4 came out with a new amount of articulation, the new body sculpt and all kinds of stuff. Absolutely, it is just fantastic. Let's take a first look at his face. Again, Neca did just a unsurmounted job with the figure, and these faces of these predators are just fantastic. Boy, absolutely, really, these figures are getting really fantastic. The Snake Predator absolutely just looks amazing. The thing I love is the fact he's got this very nice, reminiscent snake kind of coloring on his head, which again looks absolutely amazing. The thing I just love about the Snake Predator is the fact he's just very different than all the others. Here's a comparison with the masked version City Hunter, and you can really see, yes, they have the exact same body sculpt, but they're very different from each other. Of course the coloring is a lot more different. This particular Predator has a little bit more of a beige coloring with a mix with this very nice, this absolutely unsurmounted looking black, a little bit of details of black, with this very nice red, orange, brown finish to them, which absolutely does look amazing. Again, I love this sort of lines, which really resembles to a snake, which is very cool. Also his dreads. That's one thing I have to point out, is his dreads are very short if you compare it to the others. Again, bringing a comparison. Here are the dreadlocks from the City Hunter, and they are a lot longer if you compare it to the Snake Predator, excuse me. And when I first actually saw it, I wasn't really sure about it, but when I saw the reviews, I really thought it looked just nice. Again, just something different. Just something different. Absolutely very cool. Some people thought that this face also was a reuse of the Shaman Predator. It is not. His mandibles are a little bit more often on the closed side, which looks very, very nice. You can make it out. His mouth, his very creepy looking teeth, his fangs, his mandibles, and kinds of stuff. Also, one thing, I really like the bottom mandibles on the Predators. There's also one thing that is very common in the Predators from Predator 2. Again, I just loved the fact from Predator 2 that every Predator in the Predator universe had just something different. Not too different, but just, you know, something different for their own personality. And in my personal preference, it really kind of missed in Alien vs Predator. Not Alien vs Predator Requiem, but the very first Alien vs Predator. Because I really like Scar, I really like Celtic and Copper and Chopper Predator from Alien vs Predator 1. I really like those Predators. The only thing I just really wished it was just different was the fact they all three had the same armor. And I think also the same exact face. The only thing that was just different, except for Copper and Mind Tweak with these skulls on his back. And the only thing, that was different were the masks. Which is a bit of a shame in my opinion. But still, the Alien vs Predator Predators were pretty cool. But get away the topic here. I also really like this very big, cool looking shoulder pad fur thing. The first shoulder pad, sorry. Absolutely unsurmounting. How Neca is doing with these figures, it does look absolutely amazing. It doesn't feel like fur because of course it's a solid plastic, but they really gave some effort into the shoulder pad, of course. You actually can see some trophies into the shoulder pad, which is very cool. It also continues on his his upper torso. More little trophy skulls. Very cool. Of course, he's got this comment shoulder pad right there from metal. I also really like his his fan braces. Well, it aren't really the fan braces like the City Hunter right here. But he's got some leather straps, and Neca of course did a outstanding job for sculpting. And fantastic. He doesn't have wrist plates, but of course he does have very other kind of weapons, which I will show later. The netting is also very nicely done. Also, I really like the very nice shining finish to them. Also on the back, you can really make out that they really did a fantastic job with the coloring, especially on the back. Holy crap, that does look amazing. Absolutely, coloring is one of the things that I absolutely love about this Predator. Of course, you got this his holster right here with the very nice looking Predator 2 disc. He's got this very nice kind of strap with the plate right here, which again brings some personality to this Predator. Very cool. Of course, he's got the very common Predator 2 shin guards, which I have to agree with Wolfpred 101. One of the coolest shin guards design of a Predator. Very cool. And he's got this very big bearing looking feet. Again, very nice color. They Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. They really did a great job with finishing the black on this figure. Very cool. In a way of the Predator, his articulation, of course it's the same like all the others, but absolutely it is still fantastic. And one of the best articulated figures I've seen on a Neca figure. It's, the figures from Neca right now, it is absolutely getting better and better. The sculpt is getting better with figures. The articulation, holy crap, it's absolutely a night and day comparison if compared to the very old cult classic figures, but absolutely amazing. Besides the Predator has some, besides the short dreadlocks, he does have a bald-headed head, which can move very freely up and down, side to side, all the way around. He's got a ball jointed shoulder. You can move forth and back, in and out, all the way around. You can of course bend the elbow and also rotate the elbow. He does have a very nice ball jointed wrist. He does of course have the ball jointed waist. He does have the ball jointed legs or a pin and socket leg, it's a matter of preference, but the ball jointed legs. You can move again forth and back, all the way back because his butt is very rubbery. Also forth and back, in and out, rotate the thigh. You can bend the knees at 2 points, which is absolutely amazing. And there is a ball joint in the feet. So that's of course loads and loads of articulation. Accessory wise, the Snake Predator here does come with a smart disc right here, which you can also put in this holster. Again, very nicely detailed in the inside of the holster. One thing I really like is the fact that the Snake Predator has the gripping hand, and it's able to of course hold this smart disc right here, so you can actually pose him with a smart disc in his hand. So that is very, very cool. That's not all. He actually came with a closed version of the spear. I actually kind of preferred a extend version. Excuse me. But still, it's very cool to have a closed collapsed spear. Make sure to see all the details, I'm sorry. Right here. Hold on a second, and here we go. Yes. You can actually make out that there is some Predator lettering going on right here. Very nice though. Very, very, very nice. It might just be me, but I'm inclined to display my Snake Predator, hold on a second, with the extended spear. No, this is not from the Guardian Predator. This is actually from the 2-pack with the City Hunter and the Mid-Cloak Berserker Predator, because I don't display my City Hunter with the spear anyway. So I actually give the spear on the Snake Predator right here. And there you have it. Snake Predator is ready for the hunt. So the Snake Predator, excuse me, is a absolutely masterpiece if you're a Predator fan. I can't recommend him enough if you're a big Predator fan. These Neca figures are absolutely fantastic, and in my opinion, I think my favorite of Predator Series 5. I'm very glad that I actually picked them up. And I actually can't wait for Predator Series Series 6. I think I've heard they actually come in late September kinds of stuff. A lot of things of NECA are actually gonna be released in September or later this year, which I'm kinda, it's alright. I much prefer more when things come out in the summer like the previous year, but still, it's alright. But till now, I'm very, very happy that I actually picked up this figure. If I could give him a rating, I'd probably give him a 9.5, possibly a 10, but it really goes to show that this is an absolutely masterpiece. A thing you have to add to your collection if you're a Predator fan. But this was again a review from Margin 446, and I'll see you guys next time with another review. Later!